the Tattooed Madman, Psycho Mike, welcoming you to this edition of my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem right here. Thank you very much for joining me, and you never know what you're going to find here when I'm on the air. Thank you very much for joining me. So on that note, I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem.
And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass.
Big Cake the Mighty from 4, and you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on.
Well, I'm sitting here jamming with the Kids from your Bandits. And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on Masters of Mayhem. Masters of Mayhem are in the house. The Masters of Mayhem. That's right. Professional wrestling at its best. Clown love. Any way you look at it, we're down with you because you're down with the clowns.
For now and forever.
This is Violent J, the Insane Clown.
That's too dope, and when we're in Cleveland, that's all we watch, brother. We check out the Masters of Mayhem.
That's right.
Mayhem.
Professional wrestling at its best. Masters of Mayhem, brother. You better recognize Masters of Mayhem and Violent J. Stranglemania style, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Telling you, it is your main maniac, the Ghoul, and we're all gonna watch Psycho Mike beat the cheese whiz out of each and every opponent on the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling. Hey!
How you doing?
Sherry, the one and only Sister Sherry Martel. Cleveland, Ohio, the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling, the only professional wrestling that has been here in the last 5 years, where you ought to go now. Bye!
We're going to watch Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Masters of Mayhem.
Where you ought to be.
Where you ought to be.
You're watching Masters of Mayhem.
Everyone stay tuned. You never know who you're going to see on Masters of Mayhem or what you're going to hear on MMA. Cleveland, it's the Tattooed Madman, Psycho Mike, along with Sweet Destiny from Team Law.
Yo, Cleveland, Ohio. You're watching the Masters of Mayhem with Team Law.
Then alongside Sensational Summer.
Cleveland, what's happening? It's the Tattooed Madman, Psycho Mike, along with Team Law's Cat. Stay tuned, Cleveland. Thank you.
This thing's...
What's happening, Cleveland? It's the Tattooed Madman, Psycho Mike, here along with Team Law's Bobcat.
Pussy that fight. Don't forget you'll be seeing me down here in Cleveland in Madness Mayhem.
Cleveland! It's Tater! I'm
Big hair wrestling. You can't beat it with a stick. You can't whip it with a switch. Don't even try. You're gonna break it. Yeah!
Macho Man Randy Savage, and you are watching the Masters of Mayhem in Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, yeah, dig it.
hearing all the time. What? Hallelujah! Got a brand new dance! It's called a bird! Woo! The master! Let's break!
This is Orange Sheik. You are watching Master Maho Wrestling. Don't touch the
This is Typhoon the Natural Disaster, and you're watching Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Hey, this is the Tattooed Madman, Psycho Mike, with some wrestling fans.
we watch Masters of Mayhem. We never, ever take our eyes off the Masters of Mayhem. Love you, baby. Yay!
Just what do people think of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling after just one viewing?
I like it.
And so will you. Check out Masters of Mayhem Wrestling, Music, and Chaos.
Stinky fucker. Check out Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem Underground TV.
Oh!
Son of a bitch. Are we on?
Of course we are.
It's time!
I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem
Underground TV.
All highlights. So, sit back, rip the top off the floor, and enjoy this week's edition of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling. Oh, and by the way, Happy New Year!
Up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Ladies and gentlemen, this event will be a one-fall, 30-minute time limit. Introducing from Toronto, Canada, weighing in tonight at 225 pounds, Bobby Blaine. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, making his appearance into the ring, the former United States heavyweight wrestling champion, weighing 242 pounds, the Sheik. The Sheik.
Okay, we are yet to see the Sheik appear, but then the Sheik is very unpredictable. He may or may not appear at his will. But one thing I want you to watch for is the power that this wild Syrian, the power that he has to put himself into a hypnotic trance, a hypnotic state. He may not do that in this bout, but watch for it. Watch for the mystical fire. Watch for the camel clutch. He may bring anything into this ring. He's very, very unpredictable. But of late, our reports on the Sheik have been, he has been vicious. Very, very vicious of late. Will he be that way tonight? Nobody knows, because the Sheik is very unpredictable. His prayer rug is in the ring. The Sheik comes charging into the ring. Bobby Blaine kicked the rug. Bobby Blaine kicked the prayer rug of the Sheik. He didn't like that at all. But Blaine is his own man now. It's the best man wins inside that square circle. And the Sheik paces back and forth, looking at Bobby Blaine. The Sheik in a bad mood. The Sheik keeping his eye on Blaine. Looking around at the crowd, he's getting ready for his pre-match ritual. The referee keeping Bobby Blaine for the most part in his corner. The Sheik to look at him, he's in an ugly mood tonight, Chuck.
Yes, he certainly is. The Sheik has been strange for quite some time now. Well, number one, he doesn't have the title, and he seems to get like this when he does not have that belt. not to say that he's unsure of himself, that's for sure, because he's very sure of himself, and always has been.
Yeah, no, he's more vicious now than he was when he was champion. But the scouting reports I get are that he's just devastating opponents everywhere. Now Bobby Blaine is his opponent. He puts his head over that top rope, and I can't see what he's doing from here. Biting into the head of Blaine. I guess it appears, I couldn't see exactly what's happening, but he's going back at it again. Bobby Blaine's head stretched over that top rope. It was Bobby Blaine who, in the early going of this bout, went over and kicked the prayer rug of the Sheik. Of course, this did not put Bobby Blaine in a good position with the Sheik right off the bat. The Sheik went for something in his boot. He may have it in his hand, but he drove whatever it was, or his fist into the face of Blaine. Blaine in a lot of trouble right now. The Sheik throws him down. He's sitting down. He's going now for the camel clutch. He devastated Blaine with something. His fist, he just overpowered him and devastated Bobby Blaine, Chuck. And it's all over. The referee has called for the bell. The bell sounds. The Sheik with that camel clutch applied to Bobby Blaine. Now gets up. The referee raises the hand of the wild man from Syria. The Sheik gets up, kicks his opponent Blaine. The Sheik very upset, as I told you. He's been...
Ladies and gentlemen, in just 58 seconds, with the camel clutch, the winner, the Sheik!
The Sheik has won it. Bobby Blaine just got kicked out of the ring. He rolled into the bottom rope and hit the floor of this arena. Referee Butch Cassidy and both Chuck Allen and the referee trying to stay away from the Sheik. The Sheik very mad and upset, pulling his hand away from the referee. He doesn't want anything to do with anybody, and the Sheik looks upset even though he's won the bout. He looks to be upset at anyone and everyone, and I wouldn't want to be in that ring with this man tonight, the wild man from Syria. Stick around. More big-time wrestling coming up on this television program. Next, we'll be right back after this important word.
Who are you?
See more smoke. Smoke detector. And I see more smoke coming from that toaster.
Thanks for warning us, Seymour.
I hate smoke. So whenever I see it, I make this noise to warn you. Because where there's smoke, there may be fire.
Be cool about fire safety.
Be cool.
Psycho Mike here, the tattooed madman. Stay tuned for more chaos. Oh yeah, I'm hated by many, loved by very few. It's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
Oh yeah, I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do what you can, don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. No. Son of a bitch.